Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 3 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 3 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapter. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter money. The lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are add and subtract money amounts, multiply money amounts, divide money amounts, and count coins and bills up to $5. There you can find, so please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on the chapter money. Let's just start with the lesson, that is add and subtract money amounts. 569 take away 369. So basically we can consider the money same as the numbers, right? Because the money amount is a number. So you can add, subtract, multiply and divide the same way you do with numbers, right? You have to subtract 569 minus 369, right? So you have to subtract exactly the same way you subtract the numbers. 9 take away 9, 0. 6 take away 6 is 0 and 5 take away 3 is 2. So that is the difference is $200. Let's just start with the test questions. So subtract the same way like we do the numbers, right? We were working on the grade 3 math. The chapter we are on right now is money, and I'm on the very first lesson, that is add and subtract money amounts. So you cannot subtract 3 out of 4, so you need to borrow 1 to make it 13. 4 is 9. Then you have to do 3 take away 2 because you borrowed 1 from here. 3 take away 2 is 1, and then you have to do 7 take away 3, and 7 take away 3 is 4. So that is option number 1, 419 is the correct option. The next one is 670 take away 125. So which is the correct option? You cannot subtract 0 out of 5, so you need to borrow 1. That makes it 10. 10 take away 5 is 5. Then you have to borrow 1 again because you cannot subtract 6 out of 8. That makes 16. 16 take away 8 is 8. And 5 take away 1 is 4. That is 485. Option number 2 is the correct option. 2.90 take away 1.30. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1. Very good. That is 1.60. 569 take away 369. So which is the option? Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is 6.81 minus 3.32. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1, that is 3.49. Option number 1 is the correct option. 348 take away 327. So which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to lesson. The next lesson is add money amount word problems. Word problems you have to do on your own. The next one is multiply money amounts. So you have to multiply the same way you multiply the numbers. 2 times 6, so which is the correct option? 6 times 2 is 12, so the correct option is 12. Let's just start with the test questions. Let's see how do we multiply. 3 times 0.05, so which is the correct option? That is 0.15 because 3 times 5 makes 15. So there must have two decimal places, so that is 0.15. Option number 1 is the correct option. 2 times 2, which is the correct option? The correct option is 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 times 0.01. That is 0.01. 1 times any number. When you multiply 1 with any number, the number stays the same. 9 times 1, which is the correct option? Nine times 1 is 9. The correct option is option number 2. 9 times 9 makes. The correct option is 9 times 9 makes 81. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 times 0.02. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 0.08. Option number 2 is the correct option. Seven times 0.01. So, which is the correct option? That is 0.07. Option number 1 is the correct option. Five times 1 is 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. 4 times 0.05. So, which is the correct option? That is 0.20. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is divide money amounts. The next lesson is divide money amounts. You have to divide exactly the same way you divide the numbers, that is 0.09 divided by 3. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 0.03, right? You have to divide exactly the same way you divide the numbers. So let's just start with the test questions. 0.48 divided by 8. So which is the correct option? 8 times 6 is 48, right? So the correct option is option number 1, that is 0.06. 0.84 divided by 4. So which is the correct option? That is 0.21. Option number 1 is the correct option. 0.08 divided by 2, which is the correct option? The correct option is 0.04. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 0.02. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is option number 2 is the correct option. One divided by 73. Any number when you are dividing by 1, the number stays the same. So 73 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Zero point zero 0.06 divided by 1, which is the correct option. That is 0.06. Option number 2 is the correct option. 22 divided by 2, which is the correct option. That is option number 1, 11. It is 22 divided by 2 is option number 1, 11. 0.06 divided by 3. That is 0.02. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is count coins and bills up to $5. So now we're going to learn how do we. So you have to count the money amounts. That is a $5 bill. You need to count these coins. That is, the first coin is the quarters, right? You can count the quarters by 25. Both the coins are quarters. You can count the quarters by 25. So that is 5. 25 and 25 makes 50 cents. So that makes 5.50 cents. That is $5.50. Let's just start with the test questions. So you have these coins are the 1 cent coins. This one and this one, they are the 1 cents, right? Let me just, this is 1 cent, this is 1 cent. So then this is 5 cents, 5 cents, and you can count the dimes by tens. So they are the 10. Then you can count the nickels by 5. This is 10, right? And this is also 5. 10, 15, and then 25, 26, 27. The correct option is 27. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is how much money is there? So you have two bills for 1 cent, $1, sorry. They are the dollars, $2. So then you have just look at the coins. So you have 2 cents, then you have 1, 2, and 3. You can count them by 25s, right? They are the quarters. So you can count them by 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25. This is the nickel. You can count it by 0.05, and you can count them by 0.01. So together they make 0.75, 0.80, and 2.82. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. That is 2.82. How much money is there? Which is the correct option? That is 5.10. Option number 1 is the correct option. How much money is there? Which is the correct option? That's sorry. Option number 4 is the correct option. That is 5.06. Okay, the next one is how much money is there? So, which is the correct option? That is $5.50. Option number 3 is the correct option. How much money is there? Which is the correct option? That is 2 cents. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 3 math. The chapter we were working on is money. The lessons we have covered today are add and subtract money amounts, multiply money amounts, divide money amounts, count coins and bills up to $5. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.